I mean, it was a gorgeous weekend, a gorgeous day.
Great weekend. And, you know, we've got more beautiful weather ahead. Tomorrow we might have a couple of storms out there for the afternoon. And that's all right because we're going to make way for some beautiful conditions this week. In fact, it's going to feel much more fall-like, including lower humidity. We just have to make it through your Sunday. Temperatures currently 69 degrees in Kernersville. We have 71 degrees in Greensboro. So it's a comfortable night. You might end up with some patchy fog too, as we have a couple of showers rolling out there right now over the Mount Airy region and a couple spots trying to get going here and there, but I don't think you're going to have much on the ground. Most of that is just not going to make it there. We've got 72 degrees in Galax for highs today. 81 in Reedsville, made it to 77 in Greensboro, Asheboro, and near 79 in Burlington, 80 in Winston-Salem. So really pleasant afternoon. We had nice clouds mixing in with some of that sunshine, kept temperatures down. Tomorrow morning, you may wake up and see some cooler temperatures or at least milder weather with low 60s out for folks across the Piedmont Triad. Some of the mountain valleys could be in the upper 50s. What we're looking at, though, is a pretty nice start to our Sunday. Notice, though, in the mountains along the western slopes, a couple of showers early before the noon hour. And then the thunderstorm activity could form really along the Blue Ridge Parkway. So we look at Boone and Blowing Rock, and then it slides east as we head through the afternoon. A couple of showers and storms between 2 and 3 starting to get going, with better rain chances mountains and foothills, and isolated thunderstorms that could carry in through the dinner hour between 4 and about 6:30. Heading into 7 o'clock, most of those showers should start to clear the eastern Triad if we have much left. And again, these are going to be pretty spotty in nature, your temperatures in the 70s. We then look forward to a really pleasant start on Monday and temperatures that will slide into the upper 70s, low 80s through much of the week. It's going to be pleasant and below normal. We should be in the mid 80s instead. Looks like upper 70s this week. Tomorrow, though, it's a steamy one. We've got 62 degrees for your morning temperature, 86 for a high now forecast. And yeah, it looks like upper 80s to low 90s for feels like temperatures. We still have the humidity and a westerly breeze. It is very light, but it should help heat us up. We have good sunshine early part of the day before those clouds and storm chances arrive for the Piedmont Triad. Better rain chances and coverage for folks from Mount Airy as we go into Wilkesboro. This is looking like we could have some heavy downpours too in spots. 82, feeling like the upper 80s there for afternoon highs. 62 in the mountains and keeping your temps down in the mid 70s. We expect highs to feel pretty comfortable out there actually. The rain chances that could start up around noontime all the way through 3 and 4 o'clock in the 50 to 60% range. So watch out there. Make sure you have rain gear if you're heading out for a hike. You look at the dew point temperatures. You've got dew points down into the 40s. This is going to feel fantastic. In fact, refreshing morning lows may be coming your way in the Piedmont Triad as we dip into the 50s this week, even 40s possible in the mountains as well. So we have drier air and more comfortable conditions as a result, and all of this combined is going to make us feel fantastic. Now, the tropical activity that we're watching, this one in the Caribbean, does have a good chance to see some development here. It'll move to the west, and that could impact folks who may be taking cruises down in the southern Caribbean. If you're heading out to Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, check your cruise line information too as we go into the next week, because that system may be a player for folks there. Even if it doesn't become tropical, could impact some of the routes. We're watching tropical storm Fernand. This is the new system. Yeah, Fernand is going to continue to move all the way to the north and northeast at about 16 miles an hour. And currently we have sustained winds at 40 miles an hour. So it's a tropical storm likely hanging out over the Atlantic and not impacting Bermuda at this point. Possibly some higher swells or waves, but we're not expecting this to gain much more strength at about 60, 70 miles an hour. So below hurricane status on the entire route, we believe, as it eventually turns north and northeast and moves away from Nova Scotia. So folks in Nova Scotia could have the bigger risk of seeing some impacts from the storm. As it becomes extratropical, though, again moves into the northern Atlantic. A similar pattern where Erin also started to fizzle. Now we're watching those tropical storm winds just for any impacts in Bermuda. You can see how far they are from that threat level. So that's good news too as it continues to move to the east. It's our 7th system of the season. And we're looking here, the shear that we may see from both of these storms encountering. This one's going to be moving north, less of an issue, but some moderate shear possibly could delay some of that development for the storm. It was looking better organized, that wave down over toward the Caribbean, but we'll keep you updated. Hurricane Erin, of course, we're done with this system and the wave heights have improved some, but they've got some unsettled weather at the beaches, and that's where we'll expect to see those showers and those thunderstorms too. Today we had beautiful weather for folks out of the Winston-Salem Open. We have another nice day for everyone as we go through your Sunday. Storm chances arriving late afternoon if you see any, and then less humid air on the way to start next week with lots of 70s and comfortable fall-like weather.